to a state park, but it's not for what you think. Confused? I get it, but you won't be soon. Are you ready? Let's do this. Okay, so the last time I was here at Dash Point, I was car camping. It was winter camping. It was my first time. You know, I think this is going to be an interesting trip for me to do the winter camping. I think I've got everything to keep me warm. Wow, this is pretty spectacular. I can only imagine what it's like during the warm season. It probably gets packed, but this is absolutely gorgeous. To say went pretty well. Now again, growing up in Massachusetts, living in Wisconsin, this is a different kind of winter out here, but it did get down into the 30s. I had my sleeping bag and my heater to help keep me warm, and I made it through, so that's the most important thing. I think I may try it again. But now, this is the reason why I'm here. I want you to meet Cheryl and Melissa and their rig.
So I'm Cheryl and Melissa from New Jersey. So we used to tent camp, and you start getting older and don't want to tent camp anymore. Looking around at RVs, wanted a trailer. Ran into an Ahlström and kind of fell in love with it. Looked at a lot of other things and went right back to an Ahlström, but they're a little expensive, so we got the smallest, a little Bambi 16-footer. Who would need more space than that if you're coming from a tent? And it worked for about 2 years, and it was too small, so we upgraded to a 25-foot Ahlström and loved it. And just kind of fell in love with the whole RV life. Even when we were tent camping, the idea of going somewhere, checking somewhere else, seeing little towns, state parks, national parks, and just kind of being outside. We're kind of nature freaks, I guess.
Well, she does all the travel planning. I get to come along. So when we're in the van, she does the cooking and the dishes, and she even makes the bed. So that works for me. Well, I do those things at home. She cooks at home, but just really, seeing different parts of the country. I love hiking. I love being out in nature, and beginning to see the whole United States is great.
So this is, it's a Coachmen Beyond. It's on a Ford Transit chassis, all-wheel drive. It's got a big old dually, so you can pretty much get anywhere. It's 22 feet long. It's the big RV just squished into a little van. I think probably most people have seen the vans around, lots of DIYs and all, but this particular van, we've got a little bath in there. It's got, everyone wants to know the tank size. I think it's 27 fresh, 12 or 15 gray or black, something like that. It's got propane in there for heat. It's got a little induction burner, but it's nice and nimble. Get you anywhere. Nice little parking spot. Pull into the grocery store. Right in a spot, into the store, and out you go.
I wanted it to be light and airy. Like some vans are kind of dark inside, and I like having come from the Ahlström and just all the windows and the light colors. I wanted that kind of feel in the van. So when we were looking at different vans, this was the kind of the model that stood out for me with the colors that we chose and just the amount of windows down the side and having the bath on the side and not in the back that was taking up window space.
Right.
Other models of vans had like sort of a smaller bed and the van and the bathroom next to the bed, and I'm like, no, I'd rather have more of a bed space.
All right, you guys want to take me in?
Originally had a slider screen. We wore it out, so we replaced it with a roll-up screen, magnetic closure. So come on in. So let's just step in. Hello, Kona. This is Kona, international debut. But I've got some stuff on the counter. But I've got the induction burner and a sink. Sorry, Kona. Little sink. Got a little clip. Someone made for us. Sit back there. Drawers with all of our things. Really pared down. Just a couple of things, except cat food bowls. We're down to one pot when we cook.
Ooh.
So
impressive.
One burner, one pot.
Yeah.
It's got a neat little pop out for sponges, which is super handy, and then space for trash and bourbon. Cabinets. It'll be a nice, organized mess. Got stuff up there.
Well, that's a lot of storage, though.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
And right now we've got every hidden corner kind of stocked with cat food. And then we've got these two on this side back here we use for our clothes.
Okay.
Pared down to figure out you don't need as many clothes as you need. You end up always wearing the same 4 shirts.
Yeah.
So we bring 12 shirts and just wear the same 4. And then the back is kind of little extras and towels. This cabinet we keep our toiletries and the containers, and there's this little entertainment center that we don't really use.
Is that a DVD player in there too?
It's got a DVD player in there. It does.
Right.
Bluetooth. You can hook your phone up to the Bluetooth and play music all around.
All right.
And then there is a little hanging closet. It came with 2 shelves, but we don't wear crop tops, so we take the shelves out. Both our shirts. It does have a TV, which I think we've only used once to try it out.
So now, talk to me a little bit about the bed, though. I mean, is this the way is it fully out, or do you have to do more at night?
So we're kind of in what we call kind of day bed mode. It's actually a couch.
Okay.
But we've got a little 6-month-old kitten, and if we have it up, he could get in the back and into things. Hey, Porter. So we kind of keep it down.
Okay.
We've got little bed rolls that we just kind of push to the side. This is all to keep Porter out from the little nooks and crannies. But this table, and there's another table we just stick under here, goes in the space where I'm standing.
Okay.
Cushion here on it. Full bed. It's like almost queen size. I think maybe a couple inches shorter than a queen size.
Okay.
But it's super comfy. Pillow in the middle for Kona.
And then this is all.
We've got a microwave that we don't really use. Keep it for good storage. Good size refrigerator.
Oh, that is good.
Stocked right now, and then the refrigerator is a ice cream lover dream. Giant freezer. Right now it's stocked with meats. And then you were right is our little wet bath.
Oh, nice. Now, how do you like the wet bath?
So it's not bad. Take a shower, you do have to kind of squeegee it out and dry it, but you're taking a shower at night, it's dry in the morning. It's not really a big deal. We're not spending hours in the bathroom, so we decided that compromise is fine. And one of our little mods is to put a little extendable shower rod out.
Oh, nice.
Drying my little dish mat right now, and got a bigger shower curtain, so it gives you a little more room.
Yeah.
But it works pretty good. I mean, standard RV toilet.
Okay.
But,
And then let's swap places. Tell me a little about your cab here.
so, cab, everyone calls it a pizza oven. More storage, but it heats up, so that's where the pizza oven. This is kind of, I built it. I call it Kona's half bath. It's hidden in there, but it's about a 12-inch box. I made this. This is something I had for a truck that I had. Fits up. So we put in here all kinds of storage. Our bags are in here for hiking. Kind of using every little space for this stuff. There was another table that's at here. Both chairs can turn around, obviously, with the cabinet.
Yeah.
Driver's seat can't turn around, but we've got this and all the space back there, so it's plenty. So, and then put a cat scratcher in. Water fountain, cat food station. I took a cutting board, polyurethane it up, some brackets, get a little extra space.
You did some mods yourself.
A couple in the back door, a little shelf that some of the groups on Facebook are great for. Here's how to mod out a van.
Yeah.
And they've been really helpful. Outside the screen.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got it.
And so, kind of
Oh,
put a little shelf across, supports on the side.
nice.
And so when the bed comes down, it comes down on this. This gives a little bit of a headboard. But I didn't screw anything in. It's all kind of weighted down, stayed in. And then there's just, not tons of storage, but enough storage back there.
Oh, okay.
There was a board that was here.
Yeah.
So I took it out, put a board closer up, made a little shelf on the side for things.
So you still have to do some things to make it your own, right?
Yeah. I don't know if there's a person on the planet who can just buy an RV and use it as is. Part of our RV, I think, is to learn to mod things.
So final question, what would you say to anybody who might be interested in a Class B, a travel trailer? You guys have kind of had them all.
Go to lots of dealers, sit in them. Everyone says sit in them, really do sit in them. And now we've got Outdoorsy and RV share. A little expensive, but it's a lot cheaper to rent a van for a weekend and know that you either love it or hate it. No one wants to buy, drop buckets of cash and then be stuck with an RV that nope, it's not for us, and then have to wait to get rid of it. Think about what you don't like more than what you like, because it's those things that you don't like that are going to be the pain points that make your RV experience not fun.
I would say really know what your priorities are, and know what I really like to do is camp in quieter, smaller places. And when we originally thought about a bigger rig, I thought, oh yeah, I can compromise on that. And then when we decided that wasn't for us, I'm like, no, that really wasn't something I wanted to compromise on. This is what I really like. So, really think about what it is, how you want to camp, and what you might be willing to give up on what's important. I was willing to give up the dry bath, and I don't regret it. And I'm the one who dries out the bath at the end of the showers, and I'm still happy with that.
So big thanks to Cheryl and Melissa. This is a great option as I start to think about what is going to be next for me in my RV. A beautiful way to travel, and as they mentioned, getting in and out of places so easy with this Class B. Hey, that's going to do it right now for me. Make sure you follow me all over social media at RVJedeye. And then, of course, you can follow me on my website at RVJedeye.com. Get out there, explore, no matter what kind of rig you're in. It's so nice to just be out and about in a state park like this. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.